Hi there, it's Kara from the Hooting Pirate, and I have a tutorial for you today using the Hip Kit Club kits. This is the January kit, and I'm going to make a butterfly dashboard. When I saw these rub-ons, I cut them all up because it's easier to sort of arrange them. Not only arrange them the way I want them before I rub them down, but also because I've been burned a few times when I've, taken the whole sheet and taken the backing off and rubbed the rub-on that I want, but then have something else, transfer to a picture right on my kid's face, or messed up a word that I wanted to use, and then whatever. So I cut them all up individually so I can sort of arrange them on my dashboard. But I wanted to talk about what I'm using for my dashboard. This is like a clear overlay sheet that I cut down to, it's approximately A5. But if you don't have overlay sheets, sometimes in your planners, like this one, it'll come with like a clear page towards the beginning or some sort of divider. You can use that as well, or a piece of like a pocket page protector, or even a piece of plastic packaging. But I had this on hand, so what I did was I took a page from my planner and I cut down the page to the same size and then used my crocodile to make the holes. Now I have the backing. It's just a piece of paper, but I'm leaving it on here because my table has a lot of like sequins and things that are sticking to it. So it's basically just because it's really staticky. So until I get it in my planner, I kind of want it to have it protected just a little bit. So what I want to do is to have some butterflies. It's because it's clear, and these butterflies, if you can see, you can see through them because they're rub-ons. It's not as clear on the back side, and it might be even less clear once we get it through another layer of plastic, but you can see it looks really cool. So this is going to be and then now see, it's stuck down. So we're gonna leave him there. That wasn't where he wanted to go, but that's his new place. So I wanted to have like a see-through dashboard with all these butterflies sort of flying all over the page. So I'm just gonna lay down these cute little butterflies. And then I'm going to just rub them. And I kind of want to have like a few down here. I'm going to put like a cluster of fun stuff here. But what I want to do is make it look like they're flying. So maybe we'll put 3 up here. Maybe have those ones. Another set of 3 here. You don't want to have them too straight. You want to look like they're flying kind of all over the place. And clusters of 3 is kind of good as well, to sort of make it sort of more interesting to look at, I guess. Interesting to the eye. There's only 2 there, but I'm going to have the cluster layer here. Plus, I also have some die-cut butterflies that I'm going to glue on top, and I'm going to bend them up so it looks like they're actually flying off the page. And when you close down your planner, it will lay them flat, and you can just pop them up if you want, and it doesn't damage the wings. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to stop right now, and I'm going to go rub these down because I'm going to be bent over, and you're just going to be looking at the top of my head rubbing on rub-ons, which isn't very interesting. So I'll be back in just a sec. Okay, so I've got the butterflies all rubbed down. They're from the Hazelwood collection from One Canoe 2, and they're fantastic. The colors are so pretty. So you can see, if you lift it up, it's kind of a muted once you get it lifted off when it's not on the white. And when you flip it over, it's not even that more muted than on the other side. But I absolutely love that it's two-sided, and you can see the butterflies on both sides. So that's the butterfly bit. Now what I'm going to do is make a little cluster in this part, sort of like a third of the way up the page. So what I've got a feather. These die cuts are from Pink Paisley, the Moonstruck collection, and they're so fun. So I've got 3 pink butterflies. We're gonna use 3 as sort of like a visual triangle. Then I fussy cut these little flowers it's also from Hazelwood, this sheet. It's called Rosewater, and I absolutely love it. I can't wait to actually fussy cut these roses out as well. yeah, because a lot of girls in the team have been doing it, and I'm so excited because it's so pretty. But I wanted to do the butterflies first because I was more excited with those. This is actually die cut that I cut off, and I've got this word amazing. So we're going to put that here. I've got more. Then I have this die cut, which is from the hip kit. I think it's December. I'm not sure. I'll check and I'll put it below. Then I have these stickers. These are Studio Calico. I'm just going to put Be Amazing. And then I have some of these enamel. They're not enamel dots because they're triangles, but I want to use those as well. And then these fantastic stickers from One Canoe 2, Hazelwood. And I just love them. I don't even, there's just too many. There's another butterfly. It's the same as this guy. So we're going to use him as well, this frame, and no, we're using this. Okay, so I want to have this die cut as sort of the base for the cluster, and then I'm just going to layer everything on top. So I've got, what I want to do is have amazing to sort of stand out, but of course it gets lost against all that white and clear, so I'm going to back it, well, I want to back that too to sort of give it a bit of a structure, but I also wanted to put a little bit of green behind it to make it stand out as well. So we'll put that down. What I'm going to do is I'm actually going to staple it all together once I get there. But I'm just building up. So I'm going to put a little bit of these flowers behind as well. I'm just bear with me a sec while I fiddle. Let's actually put that underneath the sticker. I don't want to cover up too many of the butterflies. There's one here. A little bit's okay, but I kind of want them to show as much as I can. That maybe something down here. We can move the amazing down just a bit. See, I talk to myself. I do this actually when I'm not doing video. I will talk to myself as I make things. Yeah, it's true. It's kind of sad. Let's put this frame sort of behind the amazing. It's kind of flimsy when it's all by itself. And let's put this flower on top of the frame. And that one under. Oh, I like it so far. Okay, and then I'm going to leave this guy for the end, because I think I'll do is I will staple what I have down so far so that it'll stay. You like my stapler? Isn't that fun? Oh wait, I've got the back. That would have been a pain in the butt. Okay, let's see how far in we can get this grasshopper. Not very far. And it doesn't want to go through the overlay. We'll do both sides. And then this guy, he fell off. We can tuck him in there. It's because I don't want to have a bunch of adhesive on the back that needs, because then you'll see it, right? Let's have a look at the back so far. So it looks kind of bleh, and I have these staples. I'm just going to push that down with my nails. So we're going to cover that up in a minute. But what I want to do is just secure those a bit more than just a staple. But I didn't want to have too much glue, so it's just the stuff that's sort of loosey-goosey that's going to need gluing. Actually, you know what I can do? I was going to use my glue pen, but I can just, since it's on top of this, it won't be seen. So I can just stick the flowers down. Oh, not that one. I'll stick it here, look. And then this one can stick to that. There. Good. All right. And then the amazing. That can be stuck down pretty much. Oh, we have to cover that. Yeah, it can be stuck down pretty much because you won't be seen through to the other side. There. Actually, I kind of want it over this way. Just a smidge. There. I think we got everything covered up. Okay, next is the bee, because we want to be amazing. Be amazing. Because that's what you're here for. Be amazing. All right, and I just kind of want it to make these guys pop because I really like that color. It's one of my favorite colors right now. Maybe if you point to the, oops, make like a chevron-y thing, I think. Or does that kind of take away from the florally? No, I like that, but it doesn't have a, you can see like a tea stain right through it. Doesn't really, let's try it on the other side. I like to have visual triangles. It's my thing. It's like my fallback. Or maybe we should make them go the other way. If not, if it doesn't work, I'm just going to do them randomly. But let's see. Ooh, that one was down pretty tight. No, I like that. I like it. Okay. Let's stick it down nice and good. And now we have these guys. So I want those in a triangle as well. Oh, this is starting to look fun. So let's take the big guy. I've already kind of pre-bent the wings. So I'll put him flying with this other pink one. And this one can sort of go here on top of the cluster. And this one can go up. So that, look, we have like a line of butterflies. And this can actually go off the page like this because it's, why not? I love when things sort of stick out into my planner. And I'm kind of hesitating, should I staple them? Because then you're going to see the staple on the other side. Oh, I'm still going to see the glue. It is clear, but this will hold better. Let's go with the staple. Let's go with the staple. Okay, and they're all going to have to fall off so I can pick it up. All right. So I'm just going to staple right on the body. And lift up the wings. This one. Okay, I don't want the wings to lift up until after it's stapled. Otherwise, they just get in the way. And last little buddy, I can actually glue that one. I'm going to staple it maybe just to the sticker. So at least one of the staples can be hidden by something. I'm not going to be able to do it. I won't be able to get the stapler in. That's okay. It's just a staple. It's not like some huge thing. Is that going to be good? Oh, I think it's going to cover up. I don't want to cover up the amazing because that's amazing. I love those words. There's amazing, beautiful, dreamy I used last week. I can't remember what else. Oh, they're right here. Timeless, brilliant. I love brilliant. I love it. It's like English, right? Dreamy, beautiful, amazing. Let's see. There. Okay. So that's the front. And I like it. Oh, we forgot the green guy. Now, I want him to sort of fly as well. But because he's a sticker, I'm going to have to put baby powder or something on the back of his wing so he doesn't stay down. Okay, and this guy's going this way. So maybe, should we have him here or over here? I don't know. This one, I think. So I'm going to staple him as well, and then put some baby powder on one. I forgot to grab it before I got on camera, so I'll do it after. Trying to get it straight on his body. I can't get the, I'm just going to nudge him out a bit so that I can get the stapler right in the, lined up on his body right. There. Okay, and I didn't. Oh well. Oh well. Okay, so that's the front of your dashboard. When you put it in your book, it's going to flatten. And then, you know, if you just want to show off, you can just pull them all back up again. All right, let's work on the back. So we have these white ones. It's not as pretty as the front, but that's okay. What I am concerned about is this big bunch of white right here. What you could do is back that or paint it before you actually staple them on. But that's okay. So we didn't use this feather. We could just put that there and call it a day. Or we could layer, let's maybe layer this guy and the feather and maybe something else. And see if we can cover up as, ooh, it likes the overlay. Cover up as much of these staples as we can. That looks good. And then one other don't know, a sticker. What do we have? What can we put there that would look nice? That's amazing. Hello, maybe? Key. I don't know. I don't know. I wish this was like periscopes. You guys could give me ideas. Let's look in here. What have I not used? I didn't want to use too many flowers because, oh, there's gold butterflies in here. Because I wanted to keep it all butterflies except for the die cuts. I did use a feather, but whatever. There's a heart. What did I say I was looking for? Oh, the gold butterflies. I think I took them out. I was going to put them for another project. Oh, well. I did have another. I think they're like jumping out. I did have another die cut, I thought, that I took out. And I was going to use, and I'm like looking around, not paying attention to what I'm doing. Alright, let's use a sticker, because I don't see anything there that fits. How about an arrow? Whoa! That just jumped. Here it is. It jumped all the way on the floor. Oh, I like that. There. So that's our back, which isn't as pretty as the front, but that's okay, because you can still see these butterflies. And here's the front. And I'll give you a little peek at what it's going to look like in the planner. So I've got my Carpe Diem, and I'll just put it on this page so you don't see the other. I can't see the holes because they're clear. There! Fantastic. All right, everyone. Have a wonderful day. Oops, I'm going 2 pages. Don't forget to be amazing, and I will see you next week. If you like this and you want to see more tutorials, then hit subscribe, and I'll be back next week with something else for you to do in your planner with your hip kits. All right, have a great week. Bye.